What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. So if you watched the last episode, you already know what's going on with the car. If you don't, go ahead and check that out. I basically managed to rip out my pulley. So if you want to know how I managed to do this one, go ahead and check out the last episode. So in this episode, what I want to do now is actually redesign my whole serpentine belt. I don't want to do this again, so I'm gonna go change out the layout of everything, which is good and bad. Because it's bad because now I have to redo stuff. It's good because technically we're gonna free up some horsepower. So let me walk you guys through. This is an AC compressor, but it's actually just a pulley holder because there's nothing there. So that's dead weight. All this transition right here, so water pump will be dead weight. Also, my power steering pump will be a dead weight. So that leaves us with really just these two. So I'm gonna have the alternator and then the crank pulley. That's it. Now how I'm gonna manage that? Well, I'm gonna be going with electric power steering, and also I'm gonna be going with an electric water pump. So I'll get rid of those two, which means let's work on the alternator. Alright, so I got a smaller pulley. This is pretty short compared to what I used to have, which is really good. Believe this is 39 inches. Measured it out. I'm probably gonna go try the 38.5 inches, but this might work. Okay, might be a little tight. So, let's see. Now, of course, I have to buy a bunch of pulley. I'm gonna go try them out, and then whatever I don't use, I'm gonna go return and then just stick to the one that I use. Okay, first one here. This one's actually not even gonna work. So it's not gonna work because it's actually gonna tighten up the belt going up, and I need something that goes down. I mean, I guess I could put it right here, and that could tighten up. Possible. Next one. Okay, same concept. This is also reversed. Darn it. Okay, at least this one's a little bit smaller, more compact. So same concept. I think it'll be in the same spot. So between these two, I think I prefer the metal one. Okay, those are the same. Next one. Alright, so this one I could place here. Okay, which is what I was looking for. Maybe I was mistaken. Maybe that was the best one, going this way. Yeah, because there's no way I can get... Okay, so this one's not going to work. Toss out one at least. Put that back. Oh, this is a small one. And this is definitely not gonna work. Alright guys, so I'm gonna be using this one right here. The part number is, if anybody cares, is 305384. Now it looks like it's the same format, so I'll have a bolt right there, and then just gotta have to drill a hole to hold this in place. And I'm still thinking of the same spot, just a little bit up here, so I do have to cut this one out. And then it's gonna go something like that. I mean, I guess it's possible to put it right there. That'll be too close. Alright, so now it's time to put the belt on. The only way I could put the belt on is actually to put the alternator halfway in and then put the belt. Cool. Just want to make sure things are lining up. Cool. Alright. So once I have the bottom one in, I'm going to slide it down a little bit more. Whew, look at how tight that is. Okay. After that, then I can put this up. Didn't plan this out right. I was gonna put a bolt all the way to the back, but there's a gap in between here and the back one, so I'm thinking if I put a bolt right there instead of putting a washer, it should be good. Maybe. Well, you see guys, I forgot to address the gap right here. I should have put like a washer in there or some sort of sleeve that goes all the way through. I could still do that. Probably would make it a lot easier, but this one would work. So what I wanted to avoid was, I wanted to avoid tightening this and then kind of pinching that because there's nothing in between. So what I came up with is I just put the nut right there. I think that should hold it. And yeah, hopefully that's good. Okay, so here's the other tricky part. Because of the way this thing is placed, the only way that I could actually put this belt under, right, is if I were to turn it. What to do is get a little bit of a gap here. There we go. Okay, now that we have the belt turned, I can actually now tighten this thing. Need a little bit more leverage. Okay. Snap in place. Alright guys, what do you think? Looks pretty good. Nice and simple. So the nice part about this, now I can get rid of all this pulley right here. All that stuff is going to go soon. Now once I have the water pump routing that I want, I'm going to actually go ahead and trim this like this. And then trim all this stuff out, because we won't need it. Alrighty guys, so that's all the time I have for today. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.